have the right mind. We don't have the will to conquer.
Yes, sir.
And without that will and that mind to conquer, you'll never be nothing.
That's right.
Welcome back to United Tradesman Academy. Today, man, I stopped doing electrical and I started doing AC. Nah, I'm just joking. As we used to say back in the day, psych. Hey, but no, man, for real. So you may ask, why did I decide to start doing AC? Well, let me see. Let me say this right: air conditioning and heating. So let's get to the video. Did I stop doing electrical to go do AC? No, I'm gonna try and do both of them. My logic behind that is I've been doing electrical honestly for about 18 years. I started when I was roughly 19 and I'm 36 now. So I hope my math is right. I think that's 18 years. I hope my math is right. So, but anyway, yeah, so AC is something I've always been interested in, but I never had anybody show me. And also too, one thing was that when I got my journeyman license and then I got my master license, I was like, man, is this it for my life? Is all I'm supposed to do is just be an electrician? You know, some people think like, yeah, this is the only thing I'm supposed to do, or this is the only thing I can do, or this is the only thing I can learn. Well, me being only 36, I have a lot of more years, God willing, ahead of me. And it's always good to try and keep learning. It's always good to start at the bottom somewhere and work your way back up to gain more knowledge. Even though I have a lot of experience doing electrical, I feel very humbled to be able to learn AC. And I'm very blessed to have my cousin. He's a master at AC. And a lot of times I have to lean on him when it comes to troubleshooting, when it comes to new things I haven't done before. So at this stage in my life, just doing electrical, it can kind of get boring sometimes. And because I'm doing this, I've run thousands of feet of pipe, I pull thousands of feet of wire, I put in thousands of outlets, I put in thousands of receptacles, I put in thousands of panels. I've seen buildings start from nothing to go from being fully built, you know, and this has given me a little bit rejuvenation, or a little bit spark, you know, back into trying to learn new things. So another reason why I'm choosing to do AC is, of course, for the monetary gain as far as money. I'm not looking to make a lot of money, but, you know, of course, me being the man, I feel like I have a duty to try and provide more for my family. And also too, me doing another trade or learning a new skill, it gives my family, my wife, my sons, my daughters, it gives them a view. Dang, daddy is studying, daddy is reading, daddy is trying to learn something new, you know, because our children, normally we're telling them everything to learn, you know, or we're trying to teach them something, you know, but they rarely get a chance to see us, you know, learning new things or reading a book or trying to solve a problem, you know. So that's another reason why I think it's very beneficial at my age right now, especially since I have young children, to try and learn something new, you know, try and master something else. Another reason why I'm trying to do this, so I can pass this on to my son or to my daughter. Had I known that I could do multiple things, or had someone share it with me, being able to do multiple trades, I probably would have been a little bit further along. So if I can give this to my son at a very early age where he's doing electrical and AC, he'll be where I am. You know, I'm 36 right now, but he can be where I am, you know, roughly by, I'll say between 25 and 30. He can be licensed in both AC and electrical by the time he's 30, or maybe even sooner than that. So, and if he wants to go on to do something else, or my daughter wants to go on and do something else, they always have this experience to fall back on. So my next reasoning, I think I mentioned it before, is that being a student is really one of the best things that you can always consider yourself as a student, and not saying that you know it all or saying that you've learned it all. Me being a student, it keeps me humble, because there are things, even with the electrical, I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be nothing. I can do this in my sleep, you know, or I can, you know, I eat, sleep, and breathe electrical. So it's almost like going to sleep for me. Doing electrical is like going to sleep, you know. So just being a student, you know, after mastering electrical, well, I wouldn't say mastering because I'm still learning, but after completing a certain level of mastery in electrical, becoming a student again, actually going to the classroom again, oh, it's such a wonderful experience. I recently went to an AC apprenticeship school over last summer, and it was such an extremely humbling experience just being back in the classroom, because it's been such a long time that I've actually sat under a teacher, you know, learning a new skill. It was so humbling being back in the school that it literally gave me a greater appreciation for learning. It gave me a greater appreciation for studying. You know, it gave me a greater appreciation for those core principles that I learned as a young apprentice, as a young electrician apprentice. You know, people were telling me, make sure you write this down, make sure you take notes, remember this, write this down, do that. It took me back to when I was first learning, and it took me back to the desire that I had when I first started doing electrical, to be the best that I could be, you know, to try and be the best electrical apprentice on the job. That was my mindset, to be the best electrical apprentice on the job, you know, to do whatever it took, if it means I had to go all the way up on a tower crane and change lights. I did that, you know, where there was digging, even though we had a trencher, you know, even though it was digging, you know. So, man, and the last thing is that while I'm still on this earth, you know, God has given me this opportunity to be here. I like to show my appreciation, my gratitude to God for giving me this opportunity to continue to improve myself, continuing to learn, you know, continuing to be a student in his universe. So that's why I wanted to make this video. No, I'm not going to stop doing electrical videos, but we are going to be doing HVAC and electrical on this channel. Stay tuned. I got some more content that's going to be coming. I'm going to be doing some stuff inside the classroom. You know, it's going to be a classroom setting, or somewhat of a classroom setting, but really sharing more the electrical side and not just doing a bunch of installs or troubleshooting, you know. So I have a few theories that have helped me along the way when I'm analyzing troubleshooting the house, when I'm analyzing troubleshooting, you know, whatever I'm troubleshooting. So I want to bring that to you all in the classroom setting. That way you all can get a better understanding, because when you're learning this, it can be quite difficult when you don't have a teacher. So stay tuned. Thank y'all for all my new subscribers. Thank y'all for hanging in there with me. Drop a comment, drop a like, say what's up. We'll see y'all next time at United Tradesman Academy.